girl sneaks into your room and asks you to come with her. What do you do, Makoto? What do you do?
I freeze.
Will you do something for me real fast? Before we
Hi guys, welcome to CouchCapades, where John doesn't tell me ahead of time what's going on. So John, please tell me. By the way, I'm Rose.
I'm John.
Please tell me. What do you want me to do?
In your Makoto voice, will you say something Cat Noir-ish?
Hey, m'lady. I love her so much. Will she ever just see me? So guys, we finally started watching the Danganronpa anime. We're actually watching the dub, which we don't often do, but you know, the dub's pretty good. We start the episode. John's listening to Makoto and he's just like, I know this voice. Why do I know this voice? Because we don't normally know the voices.
Yeah, we don't know the voice. Like, we know voice actors, like the big ones.
A few of them.
But there's every now and then you're just like, I know this person. Why do I know this voice?
And so he looked it up. The guy who plays Makoto in the anime is also Cat Noir in Miraculous Ladybug and Cat Noir.
Yeah, Miraculous. And so, yeah, it's funny, like, that we started that, I'm like, I know this guy's, like, this English voice. I'm like, he sounds so familiar. And, like, as much as
it's the show that I forced you to watch with me.
Yes, and as much...
And it's your guilty pleasure.
It is my guilty pleasure. I freaking love that show. I hate it, and I love it all at the same time.
Honestly, I need to go back and watch the newest season, but in the actual order.
Yeah.
Because I did that for all the older seasons, and they make so much more sense.
Oh, okay.
So, are we ready?
Let's do it.
We're gonna talk with Kyoko.
Let's do it. Let's talk to Kyoko now.
It's so late. What happened? Are you gonna turn into a ladybug? I have a favor I need to ask.
A favor?
What's your favor? Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that?
By screaming, Cheeky! Spots on! Ah!
Seriously, watch it. It's so good. Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear.
Oh my god.
And whispered. Ew! John, if you were ever wondering why certain things don't happen, it's probably because of that squelching. The data center on the 4th floor. What? I'm sorry, I can't listen to you right now. You're too close, and you smell like lilacs. It's the same as the color. Your hair is lilac.
Okay,
color.
all right, it's like lilac. What? Oh,
yeah.
Yep. Okay, all right.
I'll meet you there. Why are you gonna have Makoto meet you there? Without another word, she was gone.
Like a daisy.
What the? She just left my room. Like a ladybug just escapes.
Oh my god, that's gonna be the running gag from here on out. We lost.
This is John's fault.
We lost Cthulhu.
Yeah. Look, Cthulhu woke up, so Celeste is gone.
That's okay. That's true. Yes.
So now Cthulhu is back to napping. The rest of us are still here.
Okay.
And now there's a ladybug.
Now there's a ladybug. Okay. You know what? I get it. I get it.
Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center. It's a midnight hookup. But I thought it was locked. Well, you thought wrong. Clearly. Kyoko, why couldn't you just transport me there?
You know, that would have been the nice thing to do, too.
That's just... you're supposed to be a lady, you know?
My lady.
Yeah. Control room. Okay, yeah, there's the data center, so we'll go to this one. What do you mean I can't just go?
Is it not letting you actually
It's not letting me.
You actually have to run?
I have to go.
Ugh.
What the heck? Yes, leave the area. Am I gonna be transported now? I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. I just had to leave the room.
You just had to leave the room. That makes so much more sense.
Clearly. Eventually, I wound up at the data center. But when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. Also, why do they think that going out in the middle of the night is going to attract less attention?
That's a great question, because, I mean...
Like, the school is empty.
Yes.
The school is completely empty. At most, there's only 6 people in the hallways.
Yeah.
You can avoid 6 people.
Most likely, yeah. I mean...
To get where you want during daytime hours, so that you're not on camera at 3 a.m.
Okay, at daytime. Okay, I was like, where are you going with this? Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, why are we doing this at night?
I mean, you're on camera at 3 a.m. Of course you look suspicious right now.
Yeah.
You look much less suspicious at 7 a.m. trying to get in.
True. True.
That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door, and with a certain amount of force.
Rattle, 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 rattle.
It didn't open. I guess I'm just not strong enough. We lost our muscle. I tried again, but...
Rattle, rattle. What?
It must be locked! What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh! What are you doing up, mister?
See? See? Ah! It's Hawk Moth! Guys, I need a Ladybug and Cat Noir game.
There's one coming!
I know. I'm so excited.
Literally, what I've been quiet is like, when does this game come out? Because we're gonna play it on the show. It's like, I don't want to like date the episode too hard. So never mind. Screw it.
Yeah, but no, it's coming.
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited. Don't you think? Don't you know?
Oh, well, I just...
You're trying to tell me you don't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that. I can see that you don't. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself.
Then don't ask obvious questions.
I will slap you.
Duh.
It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me that you were sleepwalking or something?
No, nothing like that.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
For crying out loud.
For crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know.
Nah.
Stop being weird and go back to bed.
What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? We're so close to waking people up in their soundproof rooms.
Screaming bloody murder.
4 floors away, and in another wing of, and not even in this building. Kyoko!
Not you two. Whatever, the two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto. Let's head back. What? Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay, bye.
Yeah, get going. Get out of here. Shoo! Shoo!
So we left and went back to our rooms. I'm still super confused. And then...
Goodbye.
So, goodbye.
Damn.
Hold on. Fred, Listen! What was all that about? Just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late, and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure.
Wow. Can you say pawn?
And then that was over.
Sucks to suck, bro.
I think she's just using me, but not for my body. I don't know how to feel about that.
Not for your brain either, Makoto.
What's that?
Exactly my point.
But as I turned to leave...
Saba.
Mukuro Ikusaba. What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear. I could smell the lilac scent coming off of her. It was intoxicating.
Her breath was tickling my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Because 15 is a very odd number.
Literally.
Nailed it. High five. Low-hanging fruit, bitches.
6, 7 are
Seven?
left. To be continued right now. Because my bladder interrupted us on the last one. I got an altar lump.
Weird.
Very. Yes, I want to save. Kidding me?
4 by Gore.
Only less than 6% of people make it this far through the game.
Specifically on Xbox. I wonder if it's because everyone plays it on PlayStation.
Yeah,
or
probably.
PC.
Mukuro Ikusaba. What?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
The 16th student.
The 16th student lying hidden somewhere in this school.
The one they call the ultimate.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Watch out.
I feel funny in my pants.
Watch out for her.
I'll watch out for you.
Hey Kyoko, where do you get your shampoo? Can I use it? Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. Done?
Yeah.
Are you ready to say her name?
Mercury.
Nailed it!
Say it again.
Mukuro.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro.
Yeah,
All right,
Mukuro.
I got this. I got this.
That was 3 days before the next incident.
Oh my God, do we have 3?
I have enough time for free time.
Oh, Jesus.
Time to buy presents. 3 days before, we would be faced with another murder. Actually, the first day. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Jesus.
The first day will probably be just exploring the new parts of the school.
Oh, that's a good point.
3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself.
The mask.
Seriously. I think the game stopped.
Seriously?
I think the game stopped.
What the?
Yeah, the game stopped.
All right. Pause the episode. I'm honestly trying not to let the Monokuma voice from the anime influence me.
Yeah. No, I think you're pretty solid with yours.
Yeah.
Plus, I like how fun and lighthearted yours is. His is more like a chain smoker.
Chain smoker. Hey.
And it's just like, eh. Just, eh.
Monkuma.exe.
Lightning deal for this one.
Oh, that's cool.
So 28% off.
That could be worth it.
Are they all lightning deals or just that one?
There's some part of me that wants you to get 2 of the small ones. That one's only 17% off. The other one would actually be cheaper.
The 32-inch one is actually...
Mukuro the 16th, the one they watch out for.
Let's see if we can get past this. There we go.
You line up real fast?
I don't know. It's not going to stay. Home. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Dot, 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 dot.
Hey! All right, we're back.
100-mile dash. Pain of a food junkie. Donuts?
Donuts.
In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning, in the dining hall, we're all here. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Byakuya, you're here?
Yeah, what are you doing here? Yeah, hey. You didn't make small talk or anything. We never just go straight into the point like that.
Gotta get the small talk. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway.
Sure, why not, hero? Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
That's a very weird simile.
Yeah. Metaphor?
Metaphor.
This one's a metaphor
Yeah.
because it doesn't use like and as.
Yeah. All right, English teacher 101.
Look, it's the stupid things that I remember.
God.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. I guess it would be a simile because they used like. I don't know. Fred.
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet.
Fred.
Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
Fred. She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficile. So I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
This is weird. And you're okay with that, Toko?
Fred.
Jeez. How low is that rock you're hiding under?
Seriously. I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against. Damn, Kyoko.
She's like, I hate being here right now.
Yeah. And yet, I let myself get involved. I failed. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We are going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Let's get this party started.
Let's get it. Oh God, there's a bear.
What?
I was gonna start singing. No,
I gotta check. It's not the first time. Okay. So if I remember. Okay. Let me double check. Okay. Over here. Anybody here? Anybody here? It's much easier when there's only 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think, yeah, I have to go to
The
fourth floor
to get to the 5th.
So I might as well just go to this spot so that I'm right next to the
Staircase?
stair.
Yeah.
There we go. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. But it's so tall.
It's very tall.
Got the
and
vaulted ceilings.
we had some foliage.
Something. 'Cause, I mean, we have to be getting oxygen somehow.
Yes.
And I don't know how secure these metal plates are. This is where a window would be in a normal classroom, but there's some huge metal plate. This floor has been sealed up. I'm sick of it.
Nice.
Yes. Oh, God. Fine. I'll look at this one too. Do I get another coin? Metal plate here, metal plate there. A violin. At first I thought that said aviation, and then I realized I was wrong.
I was going to say a violin, and I was like, oh no, it says a violin. Nope, there we go.
A violin, a clarinet. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following me everywhere.
Oh my God.
They're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras are there?
Oh, no nice.
Okay, so apparently Monokuma wants to get stepped on. That's
He's
disturbing.
so dirty.
Can look at the clock and see what time it is, but what's the point? Monokuma tells us when to go to bed anyway.
I mean, not wrong.
This is one of the monitors. Actually, no. It's totally useless. No matter what. No matter who's on it. Yep. That's everything here. Cool. Okay, yep. That's all of it. Nothing on the desks. Yes, leave the area. There's 5A. Let's check 5B. Anybody in here? Doubt it.
Oh.
Oh.
Wake up.
Wake up! I'm
Wait
gonna
up.
punish you. Wait up! I'm gonna punish you.
Oh, and it actually says Makoto. And
Gross.
we've got Gross over here. Okay. Oh, and it says Despair in the back. How nice. They have it ready for us. This is where a window would be. Come on, guys. I need more nice coins. I've only got like 90 something. Because we did pretty well on the trial, so I've got 90 something. I need more flowers. Kyoko likes flowers. Cameras.
Wow, they're really not giving you any nice coins, are they?
Seriously.
Damn.
I mean, I got a lot from the trial, but... there's my monitors. There we go.
Nice.
Yes. Okay. Let's talk to the girl who can't open her mouth. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Fred. Is she trying to say something?
Did
I
Timmy
think
fall
she's
down the well?
I think she's almost just a little more, and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders droop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. I guess so. Maybe it's because Byakuya is a jerk and not taking care of the people who depend on him. Sorry, the only person who will ever willingly rely on him. Let's see. What's this floor looking like? Okay. So John, what you think? Should we go to the dojo looking thing? The plant? There's another desk over here. There's another classroom. and the microscope.
I don't really care, to be honest. Like, I figured you were gonna go talk to Hina and then...
Wow. John doesn't care. John doesn't care. Let's have the short king talk.
I was like, I literally have one character now. Mine is Monokuma, so I'm like,
I know, I'm trying to involve you, okay? Do you want somebody?
No,
Do you want Kyoko?
No, I'm good. Really, I promise, I'm good. Thumbs up.
This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is.
Could be the trees.
Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Thanks, Hina. You cleared it up.
I'm glad we had this conversation.
Oh,
Whoa,
God.
Okay.
Eye for an eye. Oh, what the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... Where's the pink lemonade? It was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
That's a good point. Like, it's straight blood.
Yeah. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses.
I mean, not wrong, actually.
What are you saying? It's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame me for everything.
Why not? If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
No. It's quite the opposite.
The opposite?
Yep. Let me give you an itty-bitty, eegee-squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
What?
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
Self-awareness.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. You think I would have made it pink like the normal stuff,
I
but
think so.
You know, I just didn't really feel like it. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
You're not wrong.
So it's not exactly a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier.
I don't think that's how it works, but okay.
That's how you, I mean, that is how it works. Life is just, you just keep on living.
What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Let's see. Oh wow, I can't look at the... Okay.
Oh, hey, look at that. There's gingerbread on the floor.
There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old.
Gross.
Old? Who does old? Is this all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Don't think you were really trying to in the first place? There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there?
They all hit the flow.
Why is the blood coming from his feet? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that.
That's a good question.
I'm just saying. You always see it at the scene of a murder. Like, not all of the bloodstains line up with the outlines, which doesn't entirely make sense.
I mean, no, unless they got up and walked away and then fell down and died there. They wouldn't.
But there would still be blood where they fall.
Yes.
Most of the time. If there's that many bloodstains.
I mean, the person to the right looked like they
should.
just had a giant, massive, like, shit and just.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I wouldn't.
I wish I could say I don't believe it. Like, and that's the thing. I understand it's a video game. It's not really supposed to make sense. But still.
But it needs to.
It's
ruining my immersion.
I didn't even say that.
I know you didn't. I can see people saying that though. That's kind of where I'm like, nice.
That's where I'm like, nice. Oh, I can't look at the clock either.
I don't want you to know the time.
I guess. One of the monitors. It's so useless. Okay, let's talk to Byakuya. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. Red. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought.
Or just straight ignoring you.
I wonder what that's like. To be lost in thought. Is he really that hard? Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? He could be that hard. We don't know. It's not very clear.
Oh my god.
He is French.
He is French.
Yes, leave the area. I think we're done here. Let's go check down here. All the way
Raw.
at the end. What? Why?
Raw. Rattle, rattle.
It's locked.
That sucks.
We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie.
Okay.
Let's go back down the hall. There's stuff.
Oh.
There's stuff. There's people. There's doors.
There's no doors.
Well, it just goes around. It's circles. Let's check over here. There we go.
Oh, there she is. Oh, that's
Perfect. I like the design of this one. Okay. Check the room. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese.
cool. Nice.
About time. Can I get over 100? This is one of the monitors. It's totally useless at all times. Just ask me. Clear up here. Let's just go ahead and clear this out. Surveillance camera. There's so many of them around the school. How could they? It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too?
Nice.
Perfect. John is starting to sound more and more desperate with the nice queen. A little weird.
I'm trying to give myself something to care about.
There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school plastic bathhouses.
You know what? At least cleaning.
They're
would be
just all
insane.
made of plastic.
Cleaning would be easy.
Public bathhouses. Would you ever want to go to a bathhouse?
I mean, in Japan one time, sure, why not? I don't care.
Should we find one near us?
Do you think we have one near us?
We live in a weird city.
We do. I doubt. F it. All right.
Okay,
I'll look.
thank you.
I'll look. Why not? What the hell am I
Even
gonna
though
do?
this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom. It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant. I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Let's see, we're gonna get the same message over here with these trees. Yep. So there's an elegant tree. Ooh, shoomy. These? That target seems pretty far off. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight.
Really?
I can see the target.
Nice!
Perfect. Clearly, John is not losing it. Fred. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean? Monkuma.exe, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. She cray.
She cray.
Kyoko, will you get close to me again? I want to smell your shampoo. I'm not going to say anything. Wow.
All right. Damn, dog.
Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera. You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. You don't say.
Don't say.
But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important? We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I don't understand anything any better than before. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out here. And we'll go to the open doors. What's in here?
Oh.
Look at this. That's kind of nice.
This is pretty.
Also a little bit creepy, especially with the random ass digital camera in here. Surveillance cameras, they're absolutely everywhere. How could they be? Oh no. It's the end of life as we know it. Probably already was. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Absolutely. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. It's like it's here to take care of plants or something.
Yep, like what a normal farmhouse is there to do, Makoto.
And leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? Yes? Good job. You have great eyes, Makoto.
I mean, he already said that too.
He did, in the last room. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from.
Nice.
Sure there are. So many different kinds to choose from. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? I'm not down with that, yo. Let's look at this pickaxe. Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy. Diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. I think I remember where. Yeah, just the lawnmower and the pots. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn?
Where is the lawn? Nice.
It's right outside. Didn't you see it?
So,
The cows were munching on the lawn.
I didn't see the cows.
Great beef, Aunt May.
Tasty cow, Aunt May.
Tasty cow, Aunt May.
Tasty cow. Come on
Thank
now.
you.
You gotta do it right. That is the greatest movie of all time.
So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, some the size of your head. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Maybe you'll just kill it because you don't have a green thumb. Just saying. Is that just my problem?
Well, I'm glad we did that.
I feel better now. Okay. Okay, so we have thing over here. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? I mean, there's some plants. It could be more than that.
Oh my god, it's for the sprinklers.
Thank you. Sprinklers?
Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to.
Shocking.
So that means
the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning.
Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself.
Don't get here too early.
But if you're not a kind kid, but you're not a kind kid, right?
A little kid.
Little kid. Why did I say kind? Where'd kind come from? I don't know. You're too old to go running through the sprinklers anyway.
Sometimes my brain tricks me with little kid and tries to say kind kid too.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish?
Wow.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
Also, sometimes it's just fun to run through the sprinklers, man.
I didn't like it even when I was a kid.
Look, sometimes it's fun to run through the sprinklers, man.
I mean, I get that, but I'm just saying, like, I really didn't like getting wet when I was a kid.
I've noticed.
I don't really like getting wet as an adult either.
I've noticed.
I don't know why it freaks me out. I don't know what happened. Like, it's very weird. Like, I distinctly remember having memories of running through sprinklers and having a good time, but I felt dirty after it, and I don't know why.
I don't know. There's the monitor. No coin. Cool. What about this door? Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Nobody knows. This place even has chickens, huh?
Why do you think you've been eating chicken breast so much, Makoto?
They're just regular chickens, right? I haven't had any chicken breast. I've had a few eggs. Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Fred, it seems safe with all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chickens. There's an odd number of chickens. Just like there's 1 chicken for every student currently in the school. There's 7.
Okay.
If we count Mukuro.
You know what? That's a good point.
I'm scared.
I am too. How have you survived this long?
Yeah, let's step away from the chicken coop.
Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here.
Hero, I love you. Exactly.
5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. John's gonna go insane. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains a mysterious, it contains the mysteries of the cosmos. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hands squeezed, all natural lemonade that you can get from Wendy's. The all natural lemonade, which costs like $1 more to get.
He never lets me get a word in edgewise. There were 7, right?
No, there were 5. Or no, 6. Whether.
So precisely 5 chickens.
The number, okay, whenever 5 pops up, it's a good.
I didn't. No, there were 7.
I thought there were 6. I thought you were making a joke on.
I don't know.
I swear to God, I thought you were making a joke. Oh my God, I gotta look this up.
Are you gonna say your lines?
At first, I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they're just painted walls on the ceiling.
They definitely painted walls on the ceiling.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and the plants are real. I've been. God damn it. Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. Like, I smell my finger every single day, and it's nothing but vegetation. It helps me relax.
Hey.
That's not what you're thinking, is it?
Huh? Why is that bad?
You don't get it. You don't realize the true horror of plant life. It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore, they'll put their plan of global human extinction into action.
Hey, Fred.
I'm serious.
Fred. Hey. Sure, hero. Fred. What is this?
This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big.
Is this thing real?
Watch out!
What?
That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself.
Good job.
Try and touch it, and you're in for some serious excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plants are all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, plug, I'm dead.
In other words, it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although, they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. Super practical. Blech.
I see what I was doing. I was counting the tails.
Okay.
The tails threw me off because the chickens are just pixelated enough that so that's why I was coming up with 7.
Okay.
Because 2 of them have giant tails.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I really thought, like, I looked and I counted 6, so I'm not gonna give you crap. And I was like, then you said the Makuro thing, and I was like, all right, there's the bit. I was like, what do you do? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I followed the logic.
No,
and I was like,
I was just counting the tails.
and then Hero said 5, and I'm like, excuse me? Did I screw up counting? And then because I trust you because you're smarter, and I was like, oh no, Rose counted. Wait, are we dumb? Excuse me?
So there are 5.
Okay.
You read this?
Yes.
Okay.
It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So, it's totally good for the environment.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. It even eats the flowers coming out of my armpits. Not that I'd know anything about that myself.
Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared.
Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance.
Nice!
100 coins. I think I'm done in here.
I think so.
I looked at all the chickens and the coop. We found out that there are 5 and neither one of us can count. And, you know, chicken tails were too fluffy for me.
It almost sounds like Hero was making fun of us when you think about, like, no, like 5. 1 after 4, 1 before 6, and we're like,
I'm just like, dude, let me go back and look at the chickens.
I was like, I am very confused. Like, I literally, I was like, I think I died. I think I straight died on that one.
I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now.
But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense.
I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up.
Yes, exactly. We need to know what everyone found.
Yes, they might have found something different.
One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, they all popped up out of the ground.
It would appear everyone has returned.
But still, it's just 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
How many do you need for a volleyball team? 5?
1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 6 or 7. Because there's okay. My sister played volleyball.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you.
I think it was 6, but
6 on, isn't it? Is it 3 at the net and 3 at
yeah,
3
it's 3
and back?
3. But the only reason I'm hesitating, there's one person who's in a different colored shirt. And like they're the one that can kind of bounce around wherever. Everyone else kind of like rotates in like in a.
I thought there was always one person that was like waiting to rotate in too.
There is. 6.
Guys, let us know.
God damn it.
John will find out. He's only got a couple voices. Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. We gotta live for Sakura.
I mean, yes. 6 players, yeah. A match is played by 2 teams of 6. 3 men. And, wait, what the hell? Oh, I'm reading from Memphis, like the University of Memphis.
Ah. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's 5. That's like reverse positive thinking.
Okay. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Okay. Let's start with the jerk. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh, fat, and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far.
What the hell are you talking about?
The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room.
A bunch of people were killed in there?
Stop, seriously. I'm gonna throw up. And we're running low on donuts. How will I replace the donuts that I throw up? Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing, then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago.
The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy.
Whoa, holy shit!
Okay, while it's awful, I don't know if that would count for a worldwide tragedy. because that's what it sounds like
Yeah,
when they're
it's-
saying the tragedy.
The tragedy, yeah, sounds like a worldwide event. This is...
Yeah. This is awful.
We're touching on some very close things that are happening right now in
have happened
and
in
have
our
happened.
area.
That's going on, which is awful.
Yes.
No negating, no taking away from that one.
Definitely a tragedy for any of the families involved.
Exactly. We're just looking at it in the context of the game.
Yes. If that's true, that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful.
Not just awful, super awfully awful.
Stay perfect, Hina.
They're right. It's beyond awful.
It's super awfully awful.
It's terrible, tragic, hopeless.
Super hopelessly hopeless.
But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Or does it mean something else, completely different?
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job. But anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all of the windows, just like everywhere else. Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school? You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask? Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Bathrooms?
Stairs.
Bathrooms.
And bathrooms, yeah.
Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor.
Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right?
Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school.
I straight up had to think about that too. I'm like,
Yeah. No, I know it was stairs.
I was like, wait,
But also
there are no
bathrooms.
bathrooms. Yeah, you're right. I was like, wait, stairs?
Elevator?
Elevators? A tickle room?
All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But that's the hardest part.
I love you, hero. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it.
Nice.
Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this.
No, not. I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes.
Why are you only thinking that in your head? Why not say that aloud?
Because Byakuya will ridicule your ass.
Oh, that's not gonna stop him.
That's true, but still.
Just give him a little extra fuel. My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? Wonder what's in there. Could it be biology stuff?
Probably, Hina.
Maybe it's got chemistry stuff in there. You know, the stuff that wasn't in the chem lab. Should have been there. Might be in the biolab. Or like, maybe it's in the artist room.
She just starts trailing off and then walks away, and everyone's like, she's not okay anymore.
No.
If this was like a shit. If this was like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss or tyrant, or maybe it's like Cthulhu. Maybe Cthulhu's behind that final door.
What were you gonna say instead of cliche?
Oh, no, it was cliche, but it caught me off guard that we were a fourth wall breaking.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what it was. That's what
Got
got
it.
me. I was like, oh God.
We're not in a horror game, though.
To John and Rosa's surprise, this is not a horror game, even though we thought for some stupid reason it was.
Well, it kind of, like, it's the whodunit part.
Yeah.
Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about some things that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it. Your tiny brains, oh, excuse me, can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently. I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right. No, how I said it is right too.
Okay.
All right. I'm glad we're all getting that point that you are just all getting on each other's nerves.
And, hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
So, why are you telling me?
Well, cause you told her to zip it or like whatever.
Oh, I'd forgotten about that.
Jesus, man. Cthulhu, man. I know you're not like torturing her.
I know
but
you like torture.
I know you like torturing her, but come on now.
Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you.
You honor me, master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem.
Gross.
I don't want to know.
Seriously, you're just gonna take it?
Oh, God. Shut up. And don't interrupt when Master and me are talking.
Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Let's just move on past this.
Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this.
A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
Fair enough, I'll give you that one.
It's a survival knife of some type.
But what was it doing in a classroom? How would I know?
What are you gonna use the knife for? What are you planning to do to us?
Wow. I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer.
Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her.
Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
You know what, you're not wrong.
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous.
And it's really hard for me to hold it with my hands.
It's so big in my hands.
So, what to do? Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto?
Huh? Me?
Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Why?
Then that's that.
Hold on. Don't I get a say?
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask.
Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me.
Okay. So here you go, Makoto.
They're acting like I already said yes.
Fine.
I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Hey, Toko.
Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry, it stinks.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job.
Huh? Did Master just raise me?
Hey, good for you.
I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel so strange.
I hate this.
Achievement unlocked. Praise kink.
Really strange.
Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. It's just
It didn't at the beginning?
let's
Hero or...
no, let's go with Hero. It's a little long, but
Yeah.
that's fine.
It makes sense.
Well, there's a big garden up on the 3rd, 5th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Sorry, I'm just really concerned about Toko, and there's a lot of moisture over there, so
Seriously?
I can't really think straight.
That's fair.
But the big garden's up on the 5th floor, and I just found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. I was gonna say toadstool. Her name's Peach. She's a princess.
Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe. You know, I made a toadstool reference, and then we got one living out of a pipe that eats men.
Yep.
Anyway, that one is like red with lips on it. It's got white lips and it munches. That thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there.
Good job, Hero. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot.
Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
God forbid we catch a cold in this place.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know?
What the hell, you know?
Yeah.
What? Of course, because idiots never get wet.
Of course not.
Don't look over at Toko.
I think you're thinking of ducks.
I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back like 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid.
Okay.
But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Oh, God.
So, what was the question again?
Don't worry, you just answered it. There's 2 more things to talk about. Stupidly large plant. Chicken coop.
There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right?
That's right. 5, not 7. 5 chickens.
Yeah, I can't count. I love chickens. They're so tasty. Have you ever had a chicken and waffle donut?
That sounds delicious right now.
Right? Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? Oh, Hina.
Don't do that, Hina.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. From... Oh, crap. Salmonella. No, is it
Salmonella?
Is it salmonella? No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, salmonella is the food poison.
Tool shed. You notice it too? Huh? That pickaxe.
Huh? What about the pickaxe?
Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words, Crazy Diamond, have been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think. I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh? Where? That's it. I remember.
Oh, I
Yeah.
swear to God, I couldn't. I was like, where have I seen that?
It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
You're absolutely right. Good job, Makoto.
I only want pats from Kyoko.
You see Toko in the background grabbing the knife, just looking at him.
But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Mondo must have snuck it in there and done it, right?
Hero. Okay.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo.
Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all.
Huh? Then what did?
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
Oh, where is this going? How are we gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
I don't know. Maybe we can use it to make crop circles or something.
Perfect. Great plan.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Good job.
And we can use those to call for help.
What the heck happened to you?
And then in those crop circles, I can call Cthulhu. And Cthulhu can open up a portal and we can get out of here.
You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
Well, back then, my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. And I've been smelling my finger a lot more.
Maybe you should cut down on how much you smell your finger.
It smells sweet.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm even more disappointed in you now than I've ever been.
Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
So, now what do we do?
Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
Jeez, how cocky do you gotta be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
Basically. So, what is it you want to figure out?
Kyoko's identity.
What?
Huh?
Red.
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right?
Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Upspeak Academy. Ina, the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro is the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student.
More unlucky than lucky these days, but...
So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is?
Now that you mention it, she's never told us.
Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right?
It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. It's a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity. We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. Fred. I can't.
What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What do you mean?
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am.
You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
Fred. If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
You can't be serious right now. Can you?
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything. But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done. So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing. What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that. I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Limit my options? Give me the key to your room.
Whoa, what the hell is this? What?
It's just creepy, Byakuya. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking the school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that?
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk? Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
Maybe she really did lose her memory.
If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Also, good to know that you're still here.
Yeah, I know. I've just been kind of sitting here doing nothing, trying to find a good spot to call the episode, because we're about an hour and 20 minutes into this episode.
I know.
And I'm like, there's no good spot, so just keep on going.
The worst school, where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
Huh?
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things?
What do you mean?
Fred, perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away. Where do you think you're going? Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
Oh, what's her deal?
I think you went too far taking a room key like that. For her, it wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Fred.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but...
Oh, God.
But what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
Ah! What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
Cause look! Oh God.
Oh, that's me. That's me. Hit a button. Hit a button on our TV.
Fred,
Oh, it's you. How long have you been standing there?
Forever.
I'm very, very angry
Angry at what?
at the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you, there's a thief in your midst.
Is there a snake in your boot?
What?
My precious, they stole it.
You're precious.
Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me, with betrayal? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies.
But what the heck is your precious?
Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the streets.
Wow, that's a very specific curse.
That is a very specific curse. And he's gone. What the heck was all that about?
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma?
Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that?
Ding dong, bing bong. We did it. We got there.
We made it through a day!
This is your school announcement. It's now 10 p.m. As such, it's officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
We can talk about this more tomorrow and about Kyoko.
However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I feel it coming in the air tonight. Monokuma. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Should we stop here?
Oh, you gotta hit A and I don't think you can.
I can save
it.
from
All
here.
right, cool. All right then. Come back next time.
We'll find out what's happening.
See you later.
Bye! John, why can't we count chickens?
I don't know.
Is it because I'm always bad at counting sheep?
I guess we
To
don't
try and go to sleep?
go to sleep. Like sleep. Maybe we should start counting chickens when we go to sleep. Maybe that'll be better.
I'll count double the chickens.
Maybe it'll make you go to sleep faster. No, you need the help to go to sleep faster though. drop you from 45 seconds to 15.